Happy greetings, everyone. My name is Chef Crystal Foreman. I'm the owner and educator of Holistic Wellness and Health. Holistic Wellness and Health makes healthy living easy, nutritious, delicious, and fun with a focus on plant-based foods to help you live a healthier and more vibrant life. If you're watching this live, please type in hashtag live and let me know you're here. If you're watching it as a replay, type in hashtag replay. If you can hear me loud and clear and see me fine, just let me know. I'm also going to type into the chat just to make sure you all can see and hear me as well. I see we have two people, so please let me know if you can see me. All right. So today is the Collective Give Day of Giving. And I want to thank everyone in my community who has been giving throughout the day, starting at midnight today. So I have it strolling at the bottom. Today is a day to give to Black-led organizations in Baltimore who are doing community work and social activist work. So people who are making impacts in their community. So I'm honored to be part of this Day of Giving. Today we're doing several recipes. We're doing 4 recipes using produce from our local farmers. We're going to do roasted corn on the cob. We have our zucchini, so we're going to do a summer squash salad, summer squash salad. We're also going to make some baked yellow squash with nutritional yeast, and that squash is from Moon Valley Farm. And then we're going to do some shishito peppers and do some blackened shishito peppers. So let's go on and get started. I'm actually going to go in and preheat my oven. I'm going to say here at 425 degrees. So you want to bake it. Actually, I'm going to do 450 because we're doing a couple of dishes that we're baking. So let me go in and put our corn. So this is the corn on cob from Moon Valley Farm. It's organically grown, so you don't have to worry about any pesticides on here. And I'm going to roast it whole, so you can actually roast this exactly like this. You can put it in the microwave or even boil it whole, and it's great when to grill. So you can just put this whole thing on the grill. You don't have to peel it first. This husk here is actually used medicinally, so you don't have to throw it away. You can actually make tea out of our husk. So I like to pull just the lower ends off, and I like to leave the bottoms on because it makes it easier to hold when you're ready. So I'm just going to put this on my baking tray. We're going to bake this in the oven for about 20 minutes. I'm going to switch this out. So if you don't want to turn your oven on, you can definitely put this on like a grill, or you can even put this in a pan on the stove and char it that way. Okay. So let's put this in the oven. So give that about 20 to 25 minutes into the preheat. And then we're going to get started with our zucchini salad, our shaved zucchini salad. So we have this beautiful zucchini right here from the food giveaway box from the Plantation Park Heights Urban Garden in Park Heights, West Baltimore City. So I'm just going to cut off the end here. So this, some people get confused when they see this in a cucumber in the boxes. This here is where it comes off with the flower. So you want to cut off this like little stubby part. And on this side as well. I'm just going to thinly slice this, or you could shave it as well, but I'm just going to thinly slice this into little rounds. If anyone has any questions about anything I'm doing, please feel free to ask. If I can't answer right now, I will answer you when I watch the replay. So a lot of the recipes, we do have recipes online at holistic-wellnessandhealth.com. You can also find recipes in our Facebook group, healthy, vibrant life with holistic wellness and health. So our zucchini is very high in vitamin A and vitamin C. Vitamin A is great for our vision, our eye health, as well as our skin health. You want to make sure you're getting is the beta carotene in your zucchini. I'm just going to put this in my bowl here. So this one zucchini is about 1 pound. You can do 2 smaller zucchinis as well. Does anyone have any questions? All right. So once again, I would really like to thank everyone who's given so far today. We will be collecting donations until midnight or until 11:59 p.m. On the page. So you can see the link is streaming right now. And I also put the link in the chat, so you should be able to just click on that. For those who are new to holistic wellness and health, we do a lot of cooking classes and cooking demonstrations throughout the community. We go to juvenile detention centers, senior centers, after school programs and summer camps, as well as churches and farms. So I'll actually be at Whitelock Community Farm tomorrow at 12:30 p.m. And you can meet us right over at the farm. They'll have the farm stand will open at 10 o'clock p.m. So from 10 to 1, the farm stand is available to purchase produce, and they are part of the Farm Alliance of Baltimore City, and they participate in the Double Dollars program. So the Double Dollars program allows you to basically double your amount of money for your SNAP. So instead of buying $10 worth of produce for $10, you can get $10 worth of produce for $20. Went hard. $10 worth of produce for $5. That would not be good. $10 worth of produce for $5. So you can use SNAP, you can use WIC, and you can use the senior FMNP. So you can find them at Waverly as well. A lot of the Baltimore City farmers are part of the Farm Alliance of Baltimore, so you can check them out there as well. So let's make our dressing for our zucchini salad. I have 2.5 tablespoons of olive oil. This is extra virgin olive oil. 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. You can use the store-bought or you can use fresh lemon juice. This is 2 cloves of garlic. The recipe calls for 1, but I'm going for 2 today. They were small cloves. Just a little bit short of a half or 1 teaspoon of coarse sea salt. We're using sea salt today. Those who know me know I love pink Himalayan salt. The sea salt has a lot of minerals as well. Most sea salts have anywhere between 30 and 50 minerals that are beneficial for your metabolism, your whole entire metabolic system, as well as your bone health. So all of those things together. So I'm using fresh basil from my yard. That's doing very well. And some of them did start to flower. So you can actually make tea with our flowers here. I'm just going to let you all check that out real quick. All right. So I am going to add to our shaved summer salad some fresh ground black pepper. You only can do that as much as you want to. At least half teaspoon would be good. I'm going to add my fresh basil, just a little more than 1 tablespoon of fresh basil, or you can use 1 teaspoon of dry basil. But because I have the fresh basil here, I'm going to go in and use the fresh basil. Nice little dip here. And to this, I'm going to just mix this together and put this on top of, mix this with our zucchini that we've already sliced. Right. And I'm going to just add a little bit of nutritional yeast. So about, this is optional, about a little bit less than a tablespoon of our nutritional yeast here. And pumpkin seeds, I'm going to add about 3 tablespoons of pumpkin seeds. Mix it all together. 1 second. So can you show, next we're going to do our baked yolk squash. So here we go. I'm just mixing this all together. You want it to sit for like 5 minutes and then it's ready to go. Just got all those flavors together. Our pumpkin seeds are very high in zinc and also adds healthy fats and protein. Zinc is also very important for our immune system. So we definitely need to continue to build up our immune system with everything that's going on. Stress can definitely decrease your immune system, so you want to do everything you can to nourish your body from the inside out. Also take time when you can to go outside, get a little sunshine, touch a tree, take your shoes off, walk in the grass. All of those things are great for your immune system as well. So this is our shaved zucchini salad. And it smells delicious. Fresh basil just adds a whole nother level to your food. So next we are doing our baked yellow squash. You can use vegan Parmesan. Just want to check to see if anyone is saying anything. We're good. All right. So if you are here, and I know you all are here because I can see that there are viewers, please say #live and say hi, Crystal. Just let me know you're here and supporting. All right. So we're going to go on and do our baked yellow squash. This is a crookneck squash, and it's nice and bumpy too. So it's one of the bumpy varieties from Moon Valley Farm. So this is like some people get scared when it's bumpy, but you can eat the skin too. All of it is fine. It's still tender, just like the other yellow squash. I'm just going to slice this and then add my ingredients. So you can make this. This is about the thickness of it, coin sized.
Pinder says hi, Chef Crystal.
Janelle?
Lynn Pinder.
Oh, Lynn. Oh, hi, Lynn. Thank you so much for sharing my post. I've noticed and I appreciate it. It's good to see you here live. I'm showing you all everything today. Usually when I do the lives, I'm having everything prepped, but I actually wanted to go through the process of showing you all how long it actually takes to make these dishes. And so it doesn't take long at all. I'm going to end up making 4 dishes during this time, and everything will be delicious and easy. And of course, nutritious as well. So in this bowl, I have some extra virgin olive oil. I'm just going to put these squash in here to just coat everything. I'm going to do half of this other one. I don't think it's all going to fit on the baking sheet, so I'm just going to do half of this one. A little more.
Oh, Davita Taylor says hi.
Hi, Davita. Thank you so much for donating. I appreciate it. All right. So Give me 1 second. I'm gonna get my spatula out. This one works. I'm just gonna toss this in the oil. A couple of ways you can do this. I have several zucchini recipes on the website at holistic-wellnessandhealth.com. I have zucchini and onions, sauteed zucchini and onions, and a few other ones as well. So just check out the website to see what's there, and also in the Facebook group. There's some other recipes for zucchini as well, including zucchini chips. Should be a cool snack to make. So that is coated. I'm gonna add salt and pepper, so fresh pepper. And a little bit of my coarse sea salt. And that I'm going to mix this up, and then I'm going to add the nutritional yeast on top. If you don't want to use nutritional yeast, you can use vegan Parmesan. Would be really awesome on this. You can use the vegan Parmesan that's kind of like the fresh Parmesan. Then they have the powdered Parmesan as well. I did a recipe a couple of months ago in June on how to make your own vegan Parmesan. So if you want to do that, you can just do a search for the recipes. It's one of the cooking demos I did with the library. You can see the recipe there, and I have 2 recipes in the Facebook group. One is with cashews, and the other one is with sunflower seeds. Right. We have our other baking pan here. I'm just going to lie them flat on our baking pan, and you want them to touch. So our zucchini, yellow zucchini, is very high in manganese, which is very important for our bone health and for bone strength. It's also important for our cardiovascular system. So this is manganese is also found in the corn. So we'll have the corn on the cob a little bit. Both the corn on the cob and the yellow squash are also high in lutein, which is important for our vision, our eye health. And they're both very high in vitamin A for the beta carotene. How are we doing on time?
17, almost 18 after.
So on top of each one of these little circles here, I think I did have enough room to put more in. It's okay. I'm going to put some nutritional yeast. So if you're using the vegan Parmesan cheese, that's like the fresh one, you actually don't have to coat this in oil if you don't want to, especially if you're using a non-stick pan. You can just put the salt and pepper and then top it with your freshly grated vegan Parmesan. But I'm just going to add some nutritional yeast to each one of these, just a little bit to coat. And we're going to let these brown in the oven. So let me move this up to it. Then after we do this, we're going to do our blackened shishito peppers. Using peppers from the food box from the Plantation Park Heights food giveaway that they did a special one on this Saturday. And it's a lot of fruit in the box. That was very nice. Usually the food donations for that location, the food pickup, is on Mondays from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. at 3811 Park Heights Avenue. So we use nutritional yeast. Nutritional yeast is very high in our B12. We're going to put this in our oven right now, and we're going to take the corn out. It's been 19 minutes. Close enough to 20. So that's our roasted corn. We're going to let that cool off a little bit and then peel it. Because we left it in the husk, it'll actually have a nice natural sweetness to it. which will help retain the flavor. You don't even have to add any butter or salt or anything, so you can just peel it and eat it exactly how it is, and it'll be absolutely delicious. You don't have to do anything else to it. Right, so there are over 200 varieties of corn that is grown in the United States, and even more varieties in southern part of the United States. Back. Turn this on. You can actually come back over here.
Yeah.
Gonna do the blackened shishito. In my frying pan, I have olive oil, but you can use grapeseed oil or avocado oil will work well for this as well. I'm just gonna let that heat up, and we grab my salt and pepper. Stay here. So these are shishito peppers. This kind of has a little wrinkly texture to it. It's not quite hot as jalapeno peppers in general. It's usually kind of has a mild heat to it. And most recipes you'll see call for it to be blackened. A lot of bars, like in the past 3 years, this has become a very popular appetizer. So a lot of bars will sell this as an appetizer, like with drinks, for drink specials. So if you see it in a CSA box or in a food giveaway box, don't be afraid of it. Some of them are a little spicier than others, but I've never had one that was super, super hot. This has really good flavor. It's delicious exactly how it is. So I'm just letting this oil heat up a little more. Actually, here it's sizzling. We'll just put our peppers right in. And I have my flame up pretty high, which is what I want. This is a super duper simple, easy dish, but very delicious as well. If you just eat it like you would potato chips, it's just a great snack. So once this starts cooking just a little more, I'll add our seasoning. For this, I'm keeping it basic, salt and pepper. But you can also add onion powder or garlic powder to this. And after it's done, you can also add the nutritional yeast. So what I was saying earlier is the nutritional yeast is very high in B12. And B12 is very important for our nervous system, for our brain health, as well as our physical nervous system. It helps with stress. So like a lot of people feel a lot of stress, sometimes they'll drink B12 shots or drink with B12 drinks, but nutritional yeast is a great way to get that B12 in your system. It's also great for people who have nerve pain, like diabetic neuropathy or any other nerve pain. So definitely want to make sure you're getting B12. And as we get older, especially over 40 and 50 years old, the amount of B12 in the system actually starts to decrease. So a lot of times people take supplements, which is never, for that, not a bad idea. A lot of people are concerned about B12 for vegetarians and vegans, but really everyone, if you're an American, you need to be concerned about the B12 level. So just make sure you're eating foods that are high in B12. So it's starting to blister a little bit here. So I'm just gonna let it blacken though. So I'm gonna put it back on the stove. I'm on the heat in a minute. But you see it starting to blister there. So we actually want to go for a blacken. So I'm gonna put this back here. I'm gonna put some pepper on here. And my salt. So I'm using the sea salt for this as well. And that was a small pinch, about a half teaspoon, but you can salt it to taste for you. Next, I'm going to put it on the back. All right. So the corn should be easy enough to handle. So literally, I just like to open this up like this. And when it's hot, like after it's been cooked, it's actually very easy to get the silk to come off. So this is multicolored corn. So this is like the white and yellow corn here. Let's pull it back a little more. And I use the silk as my handle for eating. So it's ready to go. Turn this 2 more times. So does anyone have any questions about the Cheeto Peppers, about any of the produce that I've used today? So this one is starting to blacken, you can see. So just want to let it get blackened on all sides. You can use Cheeto Peppers on the grill as well, just like you would do bell peppers, like red and green bell pepper. So I'm just going to cook for a few more minutes. Doing good on time. So make sure you are on my mailing list. You should have received some emails. So this month for the newsletters, I'm focusing on body image awareness and body confidence. So the first email went out this past Monday. The email went out yesterday about it, and then I also sent out an email yesterday and today about the Day of Giving, the collective give. So just kind of check that out, the email, see what I say in there about giving. But we are also doing a special 1 hour of giving, actually 2 hours, 1 hour from 10 to 11 and 11 to 12. So the 11 to 12 or 11 to 11:59 p.m. tonight is for people who, if I get the most amount of donors, I have the possibility of receiving $3,000. So if everyone gives $5 at 11:01 p.m., that'll help increase my chances of receiving the $3,000, which will help Holistic Wellness and Health continue to do the work we're doing in the community, going to the senior centers and after-school programs, as well as going to the farms and just teaching people how to live a healthier, more vibrant life. It'll also help me continue to do the work with the website and adding more recipes and updating everything as well. So if you've enjoyed the cooking demos, if you've enjoyed being in the Facebook group or any of the other things, come and see me at the cooking demos live as well. If you can just give $5, I would really, really appreciate it, from 11 o'clock to 11:59 p.m. so that we can end this with a huge super bang. But I'm really super mega grateful for everyone who has given so far. We have actually more than met our goal, but that doesn't mean we can't go higher. So our goal is to definitely increase outreach, and that helps with the donation. So once again, I appreciate you all donating. The link is in the chat, and it's also streaming at the bottom of this live as well. So you can share this with your family and friends. Make sure you share with them all of the benefits of healthy plant-based eating. We have our beautiful Cheetos. We have our beautiful corn. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And that was only 10 minutes. I'm going to turn this off. Ooh, they smell good too. Look at how beautiful that is. So it started browning. So they're ready to go too. So we did 4 recipes, everyone, in 30 minutes. 4 recipes, 30 minutes. And you all got to see me actually do the chopping. Sometimes I do like the mise en place where I have everything already ready to go for you all. But actually you all got to see me chop and do all of the things. And still, 4 recipes, less than 30 minutes. All super easy, nutritious, delicious, and fun. So, is someone saying something?
Let's see. Zoe says that the corn looks delicious, and she says hi.
Hi.
And let's see. Leah says you deserve it and much more.
Oh, thank you, Leah.
And then Leah also says you do a wonderful job providing education and your delicious food.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you, Leah. And I appreciate everyone who has donated. Some of y'all got up early this morning, so I really appreciate that, especially those of you who I know who don't get up early. So I really, really, really appreciate that. So we have our peppers here, nice and tender and ready to go. Look at that. Beautiful. That's what we're going for here. Nice. More questions?
No.
Oh, you need me to hold it up more?
Yeah.
Awesome. So we are going to eat, and I would like to thank you all again. I will see you all if you're in person tomorrow, right at 12:30 p.m. and then Monday live at 5 at the Plantation Park Heights Urban Garden at 3811 Park Heights Avenue. I'll be there at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, and I will be filming to the Facebook group. Oh no, I'm sorry, the Facebook page. I'm live on Facebook. On every Friday, I film from the Family's Kitchen at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, and I will be streaming to the Black Vegetarian Society of Maryland's page, Holistic Wellness and Health's page, as well as Holistic Wellness and Health YouTube channel. So make sure you're subscribing. I'm actually really close to my 100 subscribers. I'm at 90. So if you all could subscribe, I would really appreciate that. I'm getting to that 100 subscribers as well. So I know y'all got a lot to do today, but just click on everything that I have there. And once again, I appreciate you all. So my name is Crystal Foreman. I'm the plant-based health and wellness educator and coach. And I will see you next time. Peace and blessings. Bye. Bye.